Welcome back to the Game Gallery here on the Nerds of Roast channel. You join us. Yes, hello, Foxy. How's everyone doing? How are you doing? You join us for our latest exhibit, which is the third game that we picked out of our hats sometime last year. I can't remember when we did it, but either way, we're at the end of this cycle.
Shadow of the Colossus. Oh no, it's something else.
No, you were so close. You were so close, Dennis. But we are going properly back into the archives here for this one. This is a game from 1993
on the Commodore 64.
Very close. I think this is actually Amiga once upon a time, and the PC. Yeah. The PC version had the voice acting, hence why we're playing this version instead of the Amiga. But this is Shadow of the Comets, which is a take on the H.P. Lovecraft short story Shadow over Innsmouth. And you'll see how it's heavily inspired this game, because the town in this game is basically called Illsmouth. So it's similar but legally distinct. But
there's gonna be a lot of this kind of stuff happening, like where they're tweaking the name a little.
Oh no, it's Bthulhu.
No, in fairness, they do put the Lovecraftian stuff on. Is that your impression of Cthulhu?
It's the same way.
No,
that's a bat. That's a bat.
That's Cthulhu,
and that's Cthulhu. How do you not know this?
Of course, that's foolish of me. It doesn't looking like a fucking Andorian out of Star Trek with his fucking antennas. Like, what the fuck's going on? Anyway, so this is literally a Call of Cthulhu video game. I think it's the first of its kind. Obviously heavily inspired by the tales of H.P. Lovecraft. It's made by Infogrames, who were famous for making the Alone in the Dark series around this time as well. So they were big fans of Lovecraft.
Such a good series.
Yes, and
Alone in the Dark, such a good series.
So this is kind of like their first, foray into point-and-click games, but this is what they were making alongside Alone in the Dark. So you'll see a bit of crossover in this game. But gents, are we ready to start?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very well, let's get into it then. So on 3, 2, 1, let the shadowing commence.
Oh!
Yes, realistic MIDI sounds.
Oh no. What's wrong with Robert Downey Jr.?
And he's having a terrible time.
Help me!
Oh. That's some blowjob lips if I ever saw them.
He does have a bit of a sex doll face to him. God love him.
Oh no!
No, he doesn't now. Not now.
Oh God! What the hell is that?
Angry blinking.
Seizure.
Yes.
Is that the depiction of a seizure? Oh. Little crab. Somebody did their best on this.
Where's me buddy?
Crawford, they're coming. I can smell them.
They're coming. I can smell them.
And the boogeyman.
That voice actor just had fun.
It really did.
I mean, he's bad, but he had fun.
This is the first generation of voice acting. I feel kind of privileged. These people are literally learning on the job.
You know what? For the time, so I know we're not kind of into it properly yet. These graphics ain't bad.
They're all hand drawn, which I think is amazing. They're all MS Paint.
The eyes.
They're all MS Paint.
As far as I know, yeah.
That's actually really good for MS Paint. That's Foxy after a couple of beers.
Including the sideburns.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Right?
Now you're stuck. I hope you're happy.
Well, I hope you've done yourself a mischief, sir.
Standrews Hospital.
You're so close.
You got yourself into this mess, you can get yourself out.
Yeah, exactly. Bats.
It's bats.
Look, it's bats. Bats.
Come back. I must show you this.
We will just assume that was his.
Man, that's kind of a. I'm not gonna lie. That theme's kind of cool,
isn't it? It's a good
opening. Kind of like it.
Yeah. No, unfortunately, that is like a quarter of the soundtrack you listen to. But you know.
Oh shit. Okay.
For the time, it wasn't too bad. But yeah.
Do you know what the graphics are giving me flashbacks of right now? And it's weird I said flashback because the game.
Flashback. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Which, weirdly enough, I played again recently because it's now available on PlayStation. Weirdly,
on the Switch as well.
Switch, yeah, I have on Switch. Still holds up today, by the way.
It holds up. It's still a tough game. I remember it was a tough game back in the day. It's still tough.
It's just back. World.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it's easier now because now you have walkthroughs and shit. Like back then, you have to actually figure shit out. You know?
Yeah. Or they just didn't tell you that was the sequel. Like I'm referencing like Fate the Black.
Oh yeah, that's a talk.
My God.
We don't talk about the game.
No, but you can hear us talk about on Just 4 Games. Also on the Nerds channel.
Yeah. That's how it's pronounced, by the way. Just 4 games.
My hands! My hands!
Yes, this is a few people. Someone you'll see later on.
Ultimate Warrior.
The power of the flames.
Put that plane into a nosedive, Hulk Hogan.
Mr. Parker, your Comet story has a
What the fuck, Pa?
76 years after the
For
Boleskine
fuck's sake,
business,
Parker,
you
what's this
really
fucking
think-
Boleskine shite? That's not getting over. That's not fucking getting over.
I had to fucking do that.
Parker,
Who did a great
Spider-Man.
warrior impression I wasn't expecting was fucking Fabulous Nicky. He did a fantastic warrior fucking thing. I think it was a phoenix. Did the whole fucking splash and the pain and everything. Yeah, it's brilliant.
Extraordinary at Illsmouth.
It's the tassels, man. You wear tassels, you become Ultimate Warrior.
That is how it works. Yeah, there was a theory to that.
It was required by law.
Yes. When
Yes.
I came home
Oh,
dreaming
you were very
I
round-headed.
don't want to go
Yes.
on any wild goose chases.
It's a
So,
perfect
like-
sphere.
So when he is a very fat man,
You'll
isn't
have
he?
solid proof, Mr. Griffith. I'll go to Illsmouth.
He's the fat controller.
I'll find the exact
Yes,
place
he
where
is.
Boleskine made the sketches. I took photographs.
The fact that it's a British game, actually, that kind of makes more sense. Like, his
I'll
entirely
find the
fucking
exact
Boleskine
place where
person.
Foreskin made his sketches.
Boleskine, not
Foreskin.
Boleskine.
If I finance your trip, and if you take the first steamship...
Fun fact, Dennis, a little Easter egg there in the filing cabinet. That's one of the monsters from Alone in the Dark there.
Oh.
Yeah.
You look
Oh,
at that.
there you go. I can't remember which game came out first. I think Alone in the Dark
I'll
came
be
out
there
in
with 3
91.
nights to spare
So
before Halley's Comet passes.
So we're still not in the gameplay here. Are we?
this is all still intro, yeah.
Intro.
Lord.
Yeah, but proper cinematic game for the time.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, is more so like we're all used to kind of big intros now, but I'm thinking more so at the time. Like Jesus.
Oh yeah, it's a game ahead of its time, but as I learn from my stories, even
Too
showing
much
the game,
too soon.
too much too soon. Yeah, but a worthy effort is
Mr.
what I'd say.
Griffith,
Yeah.
your readers are going to love you.
Incidentally, the person you saw there in the tan jacket is our main character, who's John T. Parker. And yes, I will continue to refer to him as John T. Parker during this entire playthrough.
John the Parker.
Well, I choose to believe the T stands for Tiberius, but that's just me.
You big
I want
nerd.
hard evidence of everything you say.
It's a great name,
Cannot
powerful name.
afford to print crackpot
But
ideas.
also, the hilarious thing is, like, you can very clearly tell, like, he wasn't meant to be called Parker because in the game over screen, the subtitle says "Poor Carter," so he fucked that up.
So what? His name was Poor Carter.
as in John T. Carter, but they obviously named changes
Carter.
during the development and they never
I
changed
thought
the
you said
dialogue.
Pork Arthur.
Yeah.
Pork Arthur. That's a wrestler's name if I've ever heard it. Pork. So now here we are in Illsmouth.
I fear that might actually be a gimmick at some point.
Probably. And we have NPCs for a reason.
Oh, Heavy Machinery were close to doing that.
Yeah, in fairness, I wouldn't be surprised if Otis got
I
renamed
must
to Pork
find
Arthur.
Mr. Cobble. These 2 gentlemen should be able to help.
Isn't he cheerful? So, one thing you'll notice as well is that all the characters, their portraits, are very clearly based off real people. Like the Griffiths guy, I'd probably say is kind of more like Hitchcock with hair, but the rest of them, including the voices, will remind you of certain people.
I don't know why, but that little menu screen that's coming up, you know, a little inventory screen that's coming up when he clicks on it and stuff, is reminding me of Broken Sword as well. I think it's the color scheme.
Maybe, yeah.
Andrew Arlington.
I'm talking
our little community.
like Smoking Mirror. Broken
Yeah,
Sword,
I know.
like,
I know the one you're talking about. Yeah.
Very happy to meet you.
Yeah, it's Jack Black
Little bit, yeah.
with no beard.
I'm
Yes.
very glad to meet you.
But this guy is very clearly David Caruso.
Oh yeah.
But he's also,
There's no Parker.
although I'd say he's
Let's be on
literally
our way.
like, or essentially he's meant to be
The
Michael
sales
Caine,
brothers have
like face
delivered
wise.
your
But
luggage.
they've
There's
gone a bit too
telegram
ginger on him.
for you. It's in your room.
Whereas our doctor friend here, Cobble, is very clearly Vincent Price, but the way he speaks, so shrivelly and high.
Looks like he couldn't get into his H.P. Lovecraft.
Well, it looks like we. Hang on. Go ahead.
That doesn't work with normal glasses, Foxy.
Well, it looks like we'll just have to call Cthulhu.
That doesn't deserve a yeah.
Oh, it does not. Look at that. Realistic horse physics, lads.
Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop.
It's just a coconut. It's coconut.
Definitely see this. Yeah,
Dr. Cobble tells me you're interested.
I can definitely see like this could drag. This
Yes.
could drag.
Oh, God,
it's very dialogue heavy.
Mm.
Well, so far I can't really
So far,
speak,
yeah.
like it's only into it, but it's very dialogue heavy. And
well,
I'm kind of taking it as a like, if that's how it's starting, I'm assuming that's how it's going to go on.
No, it does let you off the reins eventually, but it's definitely a slow start, is what I'd say.
Indeed.
Very slow first act, and then second and third act are all action.
Oh, is that so?
And then very puzzle oriented then as well. So it kind of gives you the day to try and find your feet before the days start
If
coming
it's a clear
after
night,
you.
we shall see the comet soaring through the sky.
That's how eyesight works through so well
That
done.
is how it works, yeah, exactly, Parker. Yeah, well
Sure
done.
know how to project your enthusiasm, Mr. Parker.
That's not what the subtitle says. Read your script, you dickhead.
He ad
Well,
libbed.
here you are. All
Oh,
set to
that
get to
is
work.
fucking.
I'll
that's
show
Price.
you to your room.
Yeah,
That's Vincent Price if ever I saw him.
that one is very on the nose. There's a few others that are a bit more obscure, but there's one very like obvious one that'll come up later on, and you're thinking like, for fuck's sake, you know. But yes, that is what Parker's here for. He is here to take pictures of Halley's Comet. That is what he's here for. But as we saw from the intro, it's not the only reason he's in town. He's following up on that bad guy that we saw in the intro.
I reserved the big room
Hookers
on
and
the
cocaine.
first floor for you.
Well,
Tell
maybe.
me if you need
I mean, we
anything.
still don't know what happened here, so it's a possibility. Let's look at the size of this fucking room, by
Don't
the way.
worry,
Yeah.
I have everything I need. Goodbye, Doctor, and thank you.
That
again.
seems like a lot of wasted space.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just getting that fucking image. It's just Step Brothers. So much room for activities. Oh,
And now, X-ray vision.
what the fuck?
Yeah, it was a way of them to kind of like, this is their kind of countermeasure to the pixel hunting. So it actually literally just gives you a beeline to where you should. If there's anything near you, it just tells you where to go.
Somebody's awful at typing.
That would
Is that you?
No, I must have
Yes.
forgotten something.
Well, what were you staring at then, you dickhead?
Well, that's the question. It's because we were trying to go to the door. That's why the door is like a massive like box, hip box, essentially to interact with.
So what is the eyesight thing there like a clue as to what to do?
It's verbs, so it's a command thing basically.
Tuesday, February.
What the eyeline thing?
Yeah, so the eyeline thing is basically like, oh, there's something up there you can interact with, and then you can pick it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like a clue. It's like a heads up
To see.
thing.
Pretty
Okay.
much, yeah.
Stars seemed a
Yeah.
rifle shot away. This place must be a window to some other dimension. This evening I will take my material.
So this is the diary of the guy
Thursday,
we saw in the
February
intro,
14th.
basically. So
This child
we
of
found
space
his
is
notes
remarkable.
on whatever he was doing the
A great
last time
deal
Paddy's
brighter
Comet was in
and
town,
livelier than the village children who
and
seem
Parker is
sorry.
essentially following up on
He held
this,
the
and
torches
this
while I drew
essentially
new
gives us the first
constellations upon
like
the map,
few puzzles of the
undoubtedly
game.
inaccurate, given the position
This
of
room
the
does
river.
essentially.
I have named them Octopus, Stalker. They are quite frightening.
You have to kick the
noted the
block
place.
out from the
I'll
wardrobe
be
so
there
that
when
it falls on
Halley's
top
comet
of the
passes,
spider,
and then-
and that'll let you get out of the room that's on fire.
And then you have to put the killer worm.
Yeah.
Jeez, yeah, I think I know how to start a game off by heart. Fuck me.
I do because it took me months to figure it out. Again, playing it before, I had walkthroughs and shit, so you're like, oh,
When you
fuck's
realize
sake.
there's actually something in that wardrobe,
Yeah.
and it's the one thing you need to put the fire out. Yeah, we've all been there. Oh boy, yeah.
I just remember going on, Andre Labanu. Fuck off,
No.
Andre.
Fuck
Nobody
you,
likes
Andre.
you.
Eat shit, ponytail. I think it's just a rule. Anyone with a ponytail is just a douche in a video game. That is how it works, isn't it?
Nico's too good for you, Andre. Bastard.
I was there when she needed me most. It's like, fuck, no, stop it.
If the child was 12 years of age in 1834, he's 88 today. There's a chance he's still alive. The town records will have the information.
So that's the first. That's like the task one. Basically, is try and find wherever the child was that helped Bolliskin around,
Okay.
and then we have other things. Our X-ray vision kicks in here.
God bless
Again.
you. You're doing your best.
Yes, the fact that he has to go around the long side of the table is quite something.
From Sailors and Brothers London to Mr. Parker in Dr. Cobble.
So you have to select an individual command for every fuck. That is.
Have no more
Oh.
photosensitive plates. Stop.
Like,
Try to
it's
purchase
this is at the
some
time where they were
Stop.
trying to. I'm trying to think. Now, around the time they were kind of getting away from the text-based stuff that Sierra used.
I was just gonna say this is one step above like open door, go left.
Yes.
You know.
This is them trying to get to like not do a text-based. This is like contextualized, and before. Well, I won't say before, actually. Around the same time, LucasArts was doing the verb-based stuff. So these guys were trying to do something similar, but they didn't quite like land it.
Yeah.
Because the actual semantics of it is really annoying because you might have
But that's what I mean. It seems like it's overcomplicating things that really didn't need to.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Because
you could have just had a singular command for each item, like.
Yeah, if you just held it to like the right click button, like most games did, wouldn't be an issue. Again,
I know it was early, but I'm going to reference like Broken Sword again, where they had one command.
One command, yeah, exactly. And even all their games are exactly like that, though. They kept the controls very, very simple.
Yeah,
for obvious reasons. Yeah,
because you have to, because you made up for it with these difficult ass puzzles that you had to figure out, and you didn't need a fucking awkward control scheme making it even more difficult than it already fucking was.
Exactly, yeah.
You know? Even again, Monkey Island, stuff like that. You know, these are all ones that spring to mind. Monkey Island's only one command as well, isn't it?
Well, Monkey Island had verbs, so you formed a sentence with whatever you want.
No, sorry, not Monkey Island. Return to Monkey Island.
Ah, yes. Curse of Monkey Island.
Yes, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yes. We were only recently playing that on the Monday Madness channel, funny enough. So it's a cracking game, still holds up.
Oh god, yeah. I think that's available on PlayStation. I think.
It's on PlayStation. Good Old Games has it.
Yeah.
Or are you referring to the Telltale version? The Telltale series.
Telltale series?
There's a Telltale series of Monkey Island.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, done like a... Wait.
Like an episodic form, yeah.
Are you sure?
There is, yeah. It's technically Monkey Island 4. Or Monkey Island 5, rather.
I've never seen that.
Fine.
Never seen that.
To be honest, but yeah, there is a Telltale series of Monkey Island.
They're coming, well, not them, because they're dead.
Yes.
But there's a new Wolf Among Us coming out.
There is, yeah, I'm very excited because I really fucking loved The Wolf Among Us. I thought it was fantastic.
Oh, brilliant game. Fantastic, like really unique, unique fucking really interesting take on kind of fairy tales and stuff.
Yeah.
And
based on comics, I think it was the Fables comic. So
yeah, no, it is, but like I suppose I'm talking about video games and stuff. You hadn't seen that presented in that kind of media before.
Yeah.
And I liked where it didn't like hold you by how it was just like, you know, here's how the world is now. You know, fucking Belle and Beast live together. Beast is a domestic abuser. You know, like
it's a good twist, like very gritty.
Well, the good doctor.
Very gritty. I keep remembering like taking the ribbon off the neck and your heads just fall off.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. Like, yeah. Have you never played a Foxy? No. Oh, you need to get into it.
You do need to get into that. That's a really good game.
Because I mean, like, I like out of the Telltale games, like I've actually played, like I played The Walking Dead, played Batman, played Game of Thrones, played.
Oh, so this sounds like it's the only one you're missing then.
I think so. Yeah, just because I didn't know what it was about. Didn't.
Nah, you need to get it. It's really good. Really, it's one of their stronger titles.
I was about to say, actually, you've like the ones you played there are not actually the best Telltale ones. They're quite phoned in, but The Wolf Among Us fucking nails it straight away.
Yeah, Wolf Among Us is fantastic. I can't recommend it highly enough. Fantastic game.
It's like really, it's up really there with the first Walking Dead.
First season of Walking Dead. Yeah, absolutely. It's really good. Like, you know the gameplay system already.
Yes,
because it's Telltale, but the story is just
the characters are very good. Like,
if I had known, I wouldn't have been telling you this shit if I had known you hadn't played it. I apologize, but you'll be into it. You definitely will be,
for sure. Yeah,
it was one of those games that like I'd seen that it was there, like, and it was part of the back catalogue for Telltale, but I was like,
in any case, this entrance is rather charming.
I don't know enough to.
I don't know if you can buy it singly now. You might have to buy the Telltale collection. I can't remember.
30 p.m. by appointment.
I'd say you can get on good old games on its own.
Is that website? Is it? Like, or is it...
it's like a Steam alternative. No, there's no DRM on it.
Alright.
Steam alternative for what?
As in, like,
for PC, for like emulating it.
No. As in good old games. The websites they should have Wolf Among Us sold separately.
Oh,
good day, sir.
I'd assume so, anyway.
Good day.
Do you know what? Actually, hold on.
Town hall.
I have it on my fucking. I have the app on my phone. I might as well just look in the store now and see if it's there.
Yeah, there you go.
The animal senses, and the mayor isn't even here.
Isn't even here for it. Who will count the parrots?